All right, so welcome to yet another vlog that I am not supposed to be filming right now.
Summer is always surprising me in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone, and I haven't.
Today is Sunday, June 22nd, about 1:30 in the afternoon. I am headed to the gas station because I started craving popcorn and I don't feel like going to Albertsons. So I'm gonna run to the gas station, see if they got some popcorn, like some kind that I can stick in the microwave and pop. Freshly popped, warm popcorn. Went to church this morning and had a good time there, and I did not film there because I'm not supposed to be filming today. I'm not supposed to be filming until my road trip to Houston, which is this coming Friday. I already filmed one vlog yesterday that's releasing today. A random Saturday vlog. What's the title of it? Something about a basic iced coffee or whatever. That dropped today, June 22nd. If you want to go watch that. It was just like a little short vlog. Like, this one may or may not be. So this one may just span over a couple of days or so. But the breaks that I'm taking from filming are still helping to keep me from not feeling overwhelmed. The reason I took a break is because I had so much content already filmed, and because I just didn't want to overload myself and burn myself out. I've made it to the QT. So let's see. Oh, my hair. See what kind of popcorn they got. We're gonna get 3 of these. I'm not gonna eat all 3 of them today, but just in case for another day. I got out of my car and I was thinking, it feels so good out here. I want to just hang out outside just for a little bit. So I'm on my way to the pool. I am back home from the pool. I stayed over there about an hour and it was so relaxing. At one point, I just laid there and just let the sun beam on my face. While I was in the water, not while I was, when I was sitting out, just chilling. I made sure I found me a spot in the shade because I ain't trying to get a tan. I just want to get a little sunshine. But a tan is cool too. I don't mind being a little bit more chocolatey. That wouldn't be a problem either. I'm sitting up talking and blogging. Front door just open. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely yes, I have on clothing. I got a little halter dress. But yeah, definitely got a little ting on. It's a little bit, more so on the other side. So it is about 6 p.m. I've just been chilling, hanging out, watching YouTube vlogs. And right now I'm watching the most recent season of Ginny and Georgia. Justin's about to come over in a little bit. And we're going to watch Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers versus the Thunder. I have no dog in this fight, but he said that we should root for the Pacers, so that's who we're rooting for. that's who I'm rooting for. I just like to have somebody to root for, I guess. Now, I threw on some jerk chicken that I had marinating in there, and he's gonna bring some sides or whatever, so I'll show y'all what we have once he gets here. He brought over these dinner yeast rolls. Those are in the oven right now. And then some cinnamon honey butter to put on top of the rolls. And some loaded potato salad. We have dinner. Time to watch the game. I'll talk to y'all later. So it looks like the Thunders won the NBA Finals. Congratulations to all the Thunders fans. I remember it being the fourth quarter and the Pacers were losing and my eyes got heavy and I just rolled over and fell asleep on the couch. He used to let me sleep. I was like, why you didn't wake me up? Just like, I know he got to get up early in the morning and I got to get up for work in the morning. There was some good sleep. Yeah, he went ahead and headed out. And I am about to, well, I thought I saw some. I always think I see a bug. I'm so paranoid. I'm not. Anyway, I'm about to go to sleep. I'll come back tomorrow and talk to y'all. This 4-day weekend was much needed though. I was off Juneteenth, the day after, Saturday and Sunday, my regular out days. And this is about to be a short work week as well because we are headed out Friday to Houston. But y'all might not even see this vlog until after I get back from Houston. But anyway, good night all the same. So it's Monday about 10:30 a.m. and I've been logged into work since 8. Yes, I actually logged in at 8 a.m. this morning. I haven't really done anything. Vacuum and clean up around the house. You see, I got my incense going, and then I had one going in my room. I started packing up all of my makeup options to take out of town with me on Friday because I don't anticipate needing makeup anymore this week. I know before Thursday, I need to get my outfit options together. If anything, I'll go somewhere and buy me a pair of shorts. Right now, I feel like I have enough outfit options in there to kind of play around with a little bit for the concert. That's really about it. I've just been hydrating all morning. You know, if I do anything else today, I'll come back and show y'all. I got restless and rearranged my living room. So this end of the couch that you see here, these 3 cushions right here, no bueno. I mean, like, you could sit on them. You're not gonna fall through the couch, but they squeak and they, hold on. I'm gonna show you. See that? That's what it sounds like when you sit on those cushions. There's not a lot of back support there either, so it's cool to lounge around on and lay down on. It's usually this right here that I sit, the L part of the sectional, and this is what I had over here earlier. That part I was gonna quote unquote donate to my son because he just got his first apartment, you know, give him a little starter, something to sit on. He at work all the time anyway, right? So men, they don't care as much about being super comfortable, and then he's young too, so his back may not need as much support as mine. Anyway, that part was up against the wall over here, and I got tired of it being up against the wall. It was messing with my feng shui. The feng shui was messing with my mood, but the feng shui, the energy was messing with my mood, having that just up against the wall like that. When he's ready to come get it, I'll just take it back apart, let him and his homeboys or whoever load it up. But for now, it's gonna be like this until I need to push that cushion down. It's gonna be like this until my mood shifts again and I feel like, there's too much furniture in here. And so this did take away a little real estate from my living room, putting that back in here, because then I had to move my little coffee table, which is just a box with a throw blanket on top of it, and my recliner back over here. And then now this L part coming out here, it's closed my living room in a little bit more, but also I don't mind the cozy feel because it switched up the energy. And then I get the most out of my incense when it's sitting right here too. I don't know what that's about, but when it sits in this exact spot with the sectional right here, I get the most out of it. So yeah, the time is now 2:40 p.m. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm on the hunt myself for a new couch. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, and I'm not in a rush to get it. Like how y'all been seeing my living room with just this one little part of the sectional, that's been fine for me because 90% of the time, I'm right here in my recliner. I didn't have Salvation Army or something come pick up that other side because once I do unload this, I want both pieces to be together. Even if my son just gets one piece of it, once I'm ready to get brand new furniture, then I can just take him the other piece, because I know where the other part of it is. Like, why would you just give away one part of the sectional to like a complete stranger, people that you'll never see again? I can't track down Salvation Army 6 months from now when I'm ready to get some furniture. Like, hey, where'd y'all take that half a sectional? I got the other half for you. So that's what that's all about. Anyway, let me get back to work. It would be remiss of me not to show y'all this bomb iced mocha I just made. Not iced caramel mocha, just iced mocha. I blended up some sugar-free chocolate syrup with some oat milk, put my ice in there, and then just let the espresso fall over the top. So good. Today is Friday, June 20th. It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. And I don't know what vlog this is going to end up in, but I just had to show y'all this. Today is Tuesday, June 24th. Not really much going on today either, but I figured, go ahead and jump on and say, hey, add to the blog. I'm just making a protein iced coffee. I had my regular coffee with collagen this morning before work, and the time is now 11:20 a.m. The coffee I'm using is the Stoke Espresso Blend Cold Brew. I'm gonna get another one of these when I run out, because I've been enjoying it. Because I feel like I need to get some protein in today. Well, every day, but especially today. This is, I think I got this from Walmart, but it's a GNC brand. 120 calories for 1 scoop and 25 grams of protein for 1 scoop. Hopefully this will blend. I haven't used this in so long. I can't remember if this one blends well or not. It's taking a minute. Definitely could have put this in a shaker bottle, but I didn't feel like it. I'm gonna add a little bit of creamer to it. The creamer that I'll be using. I'll just use like 2 ounces of that. That should be enough. All right, back to work we go. It is the end of my work day on Tuesday, and I've gotten to a stopping point in my cases. So I'm pretty much done working for the day. I'm just sitting in my room staring out the window. I like this view because the plants outside my window, or at least that little spiky one in particular, make me feel like I'm somewhere other than Texas. I was gonna go to the pool today. I only got 2 bathing suits and they both need to be washed. So I need to buy some more bathing suits, or even just like swimwear, like the little shorts and tanks that people wear to the pool. Buy some of that kind of stuff. Yep. All right, y'all. It is Wednesday morning and this is the vibe I'm on. I've not logged into work yet. This is a double shot of espresso on top of sugar-free cream. And I've just been letting it sit there looking pretty while I scroll on my phone. And then a Monster Zero Sugar energy drink. I absolutely need to go on a caffeine detox, because some people would look at this and be like, oh my goodness, my heart would explode. But not mine. Not mine. My caffeine tolerance is so through the roof, it don't make no sense. So I definitely need to do something about that. Now I'm gonna sip on the Monster first, because if I start sipping on this and that cream hit my stomach, then yeah, so I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. Yeah, this is probably about the most boring vlog I've made thus far, but I'll be on camera later though. I'll actually come on camera and show my face and say hello. But real quick, let's talk about this hair. This was last week when I first installed my blonde braids in preparation for the Cowboy Carter tour this weekend. The hair was too tangly for me, so I went ahead and cut the ends and burned them old school style, and I really did like that. But I quickly realized that the hair was still too heavy. Maybe I braided the sections too closely together, but there just wasn't really much I could do with it because of the weight of it. So I just, cut my losses and went ahead and cut the hair out of my head, because the way it was braided, there was no way that I could salvage it. But all I lost was time, so, I'm fine. And that's me with my fro, getting ready to tie my hair up and head back to the beauty supply store. All right, so that was just a brief little explanation on what's going on with my hair. If you watched my Juneteenth vlog, and if you haven't watched it, go ahead and go watch that and hit like. But if you watch my Juneteenth vlog, I did this whole thing where I was on the search for some black girl blonde hair to wear for Cowboy Carter. I could only find it in the kind of hair that I'm not really comfortable braiding with. Like, I can braid with it, but it's just not my expertise. I feel like the style was cute, the color was exactly what I was looking for, but I just wasn't feeling it. It was a little bit heavier than the hair that I'm used to working with, but I probably should have and could have done bigger sections. But anyway, I'm on my way to the beauty supply store again. And it is a joy of knowing how to do your own hair, because the only thing that I lost doing that other style was 10 to 12 hours of time. It wasn't very expensive at all. And so now I'm going back to get the actual hair that I always braid with, like my trademark twist that I wear all the time. Y'all might see it tomorrow, y'all might not see it until the Houston vlog. It just kind of depends on how I feel and how quickly I get it done, because with this hair I can definitely braid my hair in less than half the time that it took to do the other hair. But yeah, that's what I got going on for my lunch break, and I'll take y'all in the beauty supply store with me for just a little bit, show y'all at least the hair. And then my sister is doing something with some bandanas for the concert, so I gotta look for some certain colored bandanas for her. Yeah, I will see y'all at the beauty supply store in a moment. Like, it's kind of ombre silver, like it's dark at the root more, and then it goes into silver. That is super blue. These are just like some other colors that I have used before that I like. I feel like I've had my eye on this teal green one, but I don't think I've ever used this color over the years. So I don't know, that may be next. Then I was looking at this completely gray one, but I'm like, let's not experiment 2 days before you have to leave. But then again, this actually looks like it has some blonde in it. This is cute. They got these cowboy hats for $17.99, but I'm about to braid my hair up, so I really don't need a cowboy hat. And I ended up getting this kind. I have been in here for a very long time, and I'm ready to go. I had to make sure that I got this right. So I'm gonna use this. It's kind of like an ombre blondish brown at the top, and then it goes all the way kind of platinum blonde at the bottom. Not much different than the shade that I just had in my head. Very close to the shade I just had, because I didn't have a problem with the color of the hair I took out today. It was the weight of it. It's just how it felt in my head that I wasn't feeling. And I don't know what took me so long to decide. I'm out of the beauty supply store, and I know they have a little security person that sits by the door watching the camera. And I know they was looking at me like, girl, she cannot make up her mind. I know they saw me how I kept going back, getting the same hair, putting it back, same hair. That is the longest I have ever been in a beauty supply store that I can remember. I got stuff all over my shirt. Sorry, y'all. But as far as the price difference, so I bought 4 bags of that other, this is getting on my nerves. Okay, I bought 4 bags of that other kind of hair that I just took out of my head. And that hair was like $5 a bag, right? And I only used 2 bags of it. So do the math. 4 bags at $5 a bag. This hair was $5 a bag, but I had to buy 6 bags. I will probably use almost all 6 bags of this hair. So I paid $10 more for this hair than I paid for that other hair, but I still have 2 full bags of that other hair left, so it's not completely gone to waste. But that's just showing the cost difference, because I only used $20 worth of the other hair. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm about to go get some lunch from Regio, because I usually order it from Uber Eats because there's not one on my side of town. But this one's right down the street from the beauty supply store. So I'm gonna swing by there and get me some plain grilled chicken. Could I get a half chicken?
Original barbecue or buffalo?
Original.
And what would you like for the sides?
Just the regular charro beans and rice. Alright, I got my chicken and I'm headed back to the house. I'll probably jump back on just to show y'all what my chicken looks like today. here's my lunch. I have flame grilled chicken, and it's a half chicken, a breast, a wing, a leg, and a thigh. So right now, I always start with the breast. I probably just eat the breast, and then it comes with rice and like charro beans. I like pinto beans, and they have like tomatoes and cut up peppers and stuff in them, and this green sauce. And I always sprinkle lime pepper. And then I give you a little packet of limes. You can squeeze over the chicken, which I plan on doing, and on my rice too. And some corn tortillas, which I usually always only eat one, maybe two of these corn tortillas. They tell y'all I got an Amazon package. Let me show y'all what I got real quick. My 7 chakra incense. I've ordered these so many times from Amazon, and I've run through them so fast, but it's a really good deal. I always give the green ones to my mama, so she can have those. This little clutch purse to take to the concert with me this weekend. And it says that you can have a clear bag of a certain size. But if I have the option to carry a purse, I would rather carry a purse. So I looked up the measurements on Amazon to make sure that the purse was within regulation. I looked up the bag policy for the specific event just to be sure. And it says that I can have a purse that's like 5x8 or whatever, like a little handbag, and this will be enough room to put like lip gloss or something in, my portable charging pack, a cord, and my phone for in the moments when I don't want to be like just holding my phone, because I'm not going to be filming throughout the whole concert, partying and two-stepping and do-si-doing. But I actually like this little purse. No lie, like the chain itself is heavier than the actual purse, and I think I paid $10 for this. I'll be able to carry it other places too. And I'm not really like a small purse type of girl. I either got like my regular size purse or handbag, or my little wallet that I carry. I usually don't carry anything this size, but I don't know. I think I might like it. So I'm leaving the beauty supply store once again. It is 6:43 p.m. My original plan was to pick my mom up and then come to the beauty supply store to go to church, but turns out she wasn't going to church tonight. And I just went on to the beauty supply store, and I figured, well, I'm just go home and finish my hair. Not skipping church to finish my hair. I'm not gonna be there Sunday anyway. Got another bag of hair. That's what I came to tell y'all, because I got 6 early, remember, and I still have 3 left at home. And I was able to do almost half of my head. But in my experience and looking at the hair, that lets me know that once I get down to that 6th bag, I may possibly need a few more strands of hair. So if I don't come back tonight and update y'all, I'll come back tomorrow and update you guys, because tomorrow's Thursday and Friday is when I will start filming the Houston road trip Cowboy Carter vlog. I want to show y'all what I got from the beauty supply store when I went in there. I went ahead and got another pair of lashes so I can have another lash option, because the ones I have at home, they're kind of big, but I don't know. So I'm gonna take a few different options so I can just go with whatever my mood is when I start getting dressed for the concert Saturday, right? This cute little edge control brush. I saw this in there earlier, and I was like, girl, you don't need another edge control brush. But when I went back in there to this evening, I'm like, yeah, go ahead, get it. Go ahead, take you a gold fancy edge control brush to your Cowboy Carter road trip. I did need a comb, like a small comb like this, and some cute little earrings, because I don't really wear little bitty earrings. But if the small earrings are cute, and these were really cute to me, like, I'll go ahead and rock them. Maybe these will be my road trip earrings, like the first day of the road trip. So I just got home. It's 7:10 p.m. and I was going to do some packing and trying on clothes and stuff before I started braiding my hair again, but I wanted to take advantage of this sunlight. So I'm going to sit by the window and watch TV and braid my hair. Anyhow, I'm doing a whole lot of rambling today. Let me sit down. I'm wasting daylight. So it is 1 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. I finished my hair. I finished my hair like at 11, but I had to dip the ends in hot water. I like to dip mine in hot water so the ends will lay straight. I put a little edge control And I put those earrings on that I got from the beauty supply store. You know, when you get done doing your hair, you gotta put on a little something to kind of get a feel for the look. It's gonna look even more cute when I get my fit on. Actually put on a little makeup, little lip gloss or whatever. Mother Nature is wreaking havoc on my face right now though, because I had like a bump and I didn't realize what it was, and I scratched it and created a scab there. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'll go ahead and end this vlog here, and you will see my hair more in the next vlog. Hopefully the next one I release will be the road trip to Houston vlog, and hopefully I'll be able to get it done and edited in time enough to release it right after this one. I just gotta finish packing. I gotta run to Walmart tomorrow because I'm thinking of doing something with a graphic tee as well. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss anything. Yeah, until the next one. Good night.
Summertime, when I found myself out on the run.